Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
Oh man. The RP walk. Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna have me like select dialogue options. Aww. Aww. Oh my god. God.
Wicked White. The Warriors of Light did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
Oh my god.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls.
Oh my god.
And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
Oh my god.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Why is there another Ardbert out in the field? Nah! Ah! Oh, my face, dude. You see him?
Impossible.
You see him too? You see him? Okay. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I take it I'm not imagining this then. You see him too.
I
Got it.
definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Wait, he
In the world?
What? What's going on? Oh my god.
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
Oh my god, dude. But
It should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time, though I have a few words of my own to say.
oh my
if I
god,
may.
it's him. It's him. I don't. What?
People of the Crystarium,
Oh shit.
I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a Warrior of Light.
Oh my god, what is happening?
That's impossible. You should be dead.
Did he restore himself too when I did the
Aye.
thing?
That I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass.
Oh my god. Holy
The hero who stands before you now, the Warrior of Darkness, is not of this world.
Why are you gonna out me like that?
And the day will come when she must return to her home.
Why are you gonna out me like that, bro?
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, It is we who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise.
Ooh.
You who must become the new warriors of light.
Ooh, Ardbert.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
Oh, man.
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
God damn. Okay. Man. He seems... I don't know.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides.
It's
For us to
them.
voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired under the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
He doesn't... Yeah, okay.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
Okay. He doesn't... I don't know. He doesn't... When he walked up, he looked like, you know, he looked like full Warrior Darkness mode, where he was like... super aggro, but then... When he talks, he sounds like Ardbert. Like, it's Ardbert.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
Wow. Oh my god, I'm saying no. It isn't him? It looks like him, it sounds like him, but it isn't him? I don't know. For real?
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy
Yeah.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
When you looked at it, Yashola, could you see his aether? Does this man have his aether?
Standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
No!
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree. The Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as
Oh my
heroes.
god! That's so
Needless to say,
awful!
4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
You want to tell me Elidibus is inside him? Or however you say his name?
Elidibus.
Okay, he said it. Okay. It is Elidibus.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known.
Oh, I hate this.
Thus evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emet-Selk's failure here in the First, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
It's so awful.
Inhabiting the
God.
flesh of the fallen. Why, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Like, oh my god, dude.
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light.
Alright, here's this recap from A Realm Reborn. Jesus Christ.
On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
Oh
And they
man.
have gained much by it. Emet-Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light?
Oh yeah.
Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps? Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary.
Oh.
I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful.
Did you see, fam?
Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people.
God. He's gonna.
And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation
Yeah.
once more. Nor yours, by
Exactly.
association.
I was about to say, he's tarnishing his reputation, man. Freaking
That
using
being
his
the case,
body.
it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
I'm gonna have to exercise. I have to exercise Ardbert.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
God, I don't know what to think of this. My God. Speak with Thancred. What? Oop, wrong one. Thancred's here. Damn, Thancred.
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Oh, yeah, we're all here.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Nice.
Our quarry is come.
Oh my God. Ardbert. I swear to God, dude.
It seems I've lost this particular race.
Oh, man.
Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it?
I don't know.
But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
God, it's like... Talks like him, it walks like him. It's not him, though. Extent and friendly fist. No, I'm gonna say ask whether he wishes Seta were here.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Oh my God, he doesn't know! He doesn't know! You are a fraud! I thought you were supposed to be good at this. Oh, I should. I don't know. I like the first one too. Oh my God.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this.
It was never you that I needed to deceive.
Oh, I hate this so much. Oh my God, get out of his body.
Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
Was Elizabeth's voice always like that?
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
The will of the convocation.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone.
New voice actor? Okay. I was
Now
like,
I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do.
Like, he sounds older.
Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmett Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Do they all just, I don't know, do they hate each other? Does Elizabeth not give a crap?
Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely.
Nice, oh my god, holy
That
crap.
one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable. But I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course.
God.
As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
Oh my god. Freaking, oh my god. Damn.
There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Oh my god.
Wait!
I cannot hand the freaking outstretched hand movement, man, doesn't work. It didn't work for Minfilia, it won't work for your Stola.
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least, and 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
God.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
Oh, what? Why
Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Oh man.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite agree. Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
As long as you don't make me do any more chores, for want of a better option. If there's ought to be learned, I want to know. I want to say first one. The last two is like be super snarky.
A woman after my own heart.
Oh.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
Interesting.